Welcome back. This is chapter 4, The Treasure Within, and today I'm going to explain passage number 3 to you. So here we go. He talked to me for 5 minutes. You don't have your father. Your mother has worked so hard to bring you up and paid all your fees all these years, but you have only played games. Now the principal continued to interact, continued to speak to him, and he said he talked only for 5 minutes. Hafiz contractor said the principal only talked to him for 5 minutes and said here that you don't have your father. That is, his father was dead. His father had expired. His mother had also worked very hard to bring him up. That is, father was not there, so all the expenses were borne, all the expenses were met by mother only. She worked hard, she worked outside, and she met all his expenses. She paid fees all these years, but he was not serious. He was only busy playing games. Now you should rise to the occasion and study. And now the principal now advised that you should rise to the occasion. That is, you should now realize your responsibilities since you are now mature, you're grown up. So realize your responsibilities and take them up. And at the same time, he said, study as well. Take your responsibilities and study. I used to be a very good sportsman. I had been the senior champion for so many years, and I also was a cricket captain. So, Hafiz contractor speaks of himself. He says, I used to be a very good sportsman. He was a very good athlete. He was a very good sportsman. He had been the senior champion for so many years. He was a senior champion in the senior group for so many years. That is, he had been the champion in the senior group for so many years, and also was the cricket captain. He was also the cricket captain. I used to play every game, and he played almost all the games, every game he played. But that year, I did not step out onto the field. He was a champion sportsman. He was the captain of his school, of his cricket team. He played every game. But that year was special, was unique, and what made that year unique is that the fact that he did not come out and he did not go to the field. It all happened after the principal talked to him. I would go for prayers, and all I would do was eat and study, and he would only pray. The whole year, his activities were that he prayed, he ate, and studied. Three things he did: he prayed, he ate, and he studied. I normally used to copy and pass, but I realized that once I was in SSC, I could not do that. And here, after reaching, say, higher classes, senior classes, you realize that cheating, that is copying in the exam hall, was not possible any longer. It was no possibility. There was no possibility now of copying in the exam hall because he was now appearing for the board papers, and there was no possibility. When I got a second class, 50% in my SSC, my principal said, "Son, consider yourself as having got distinction." Now, as he got 50% in the board exam, possibly it was 12th SSC, so there, when he came with the result and the result showed only 50% marks, the principal was very much happy. He said, "Son, consider this having as having got a distinction. That is for you, it's no less than a distinction, no less than above 75%. This is my memory of my school days." And Hafiz contractor says, "This is all the memories I have of the school time, of the school days. I did a lot of other things. See, as far as my things are concerned, I can't remember." He said, besides those things, he did a lot of other things, other activities also, and he shares things and says here that so far as other my things are concerned, so far as his things are concerned, I can remember. That is, his things means maybe possibly things related to study materials and their details. He says he can't remember them. I forget things very easily. To remember, I have to see things as a photograph. He says here that he forgot things very easily. Forgetting things was very easy to him. That is, he would study now and the next day he would forget. So forgetting things for him was very easy, and to remember things, he had to see things as a photograph. He had to visualize things just as photograph. We look at the photograph, and the photograph brings back the old memories. In the same way, he would remember things. So this is all for now. Thank you.